Welcome to today's broadcast. No matter what kind of day you are having, please remember that God is big and He is good. He is bigger and better than you think. A while back, a man in one of my classes stayed after class to visit with me. I had been teaching on faith, and he wanted to know how to get better at faith. His motivation was to get answers to his prayer requests. Now I asked him what God wanted to happen in his life. He gave me a puzzled look. I then asked, why in the world would you want something to happen in your life that God didn't want to happen? And why wouldn't you want what God wants instead? I'm becoming more and more convinced that it is foolish to ask God for something, anything, that He doesn't want for our lives. In other words, the question should shift from, God, will you please agree with me in this situation and give me what I want? To, God, will you please show me what you want in this situation so that I can agree with you? Sadly, too many of us would respond with, well, what's the point of a relationship with God if I can't get my prayers answered? But such a faith in God, presented as a way of getting my prayers answered, is a mutant form of faith that is not at all reliable. If you want to learn how to have a faith that will move mountains, then quit asking God to do something on your behalf and start asking Him how you can do something on His behalf. We read in Matthew 18 through 20. Truly I tell you, whatever you forbid and declare to be improper and unlawful on earth must be what is already forbidden in heaven, and whatever you permit and declare proper and lawful on earth must be what is already permitted in heaven. Again I tell you, if two of you on earth agree, harmonize together, make a symphony together about whatever, anything and everything they may ask, it will come to pass and be done for them by my Father in heaven. For wherever two or three are gathered, drawn together as my followers, into my name, there I am in the midst of them. While this passage in its context is about discipline within the church, it has many other applications as well. God has given us the keys to His kingdom. These keys allow us to see what is bound in heaven, and what is bound in heaven He will bind for us here on this earth. These keys allow us to see what is loosed in heaven, and what is loosed in heaven He will loose for us here on this earth. When we ask God to bind here on this earth what He has bound in heaven, He will answer our prayers. When we ask God to loose on this earth what He has loosed in heaven, He will answer our prayers. God is looking for agreement, and having faith in God is meant, in part, to bring us into agreement with what He is doing on this earth. For more, please visit givemethatmountain.org, and you have a wonderful day.